Oh yeah! It's new guitar day. What's up, everybody? So I want to run through some of the specs on this guitar that I'm aware of, and just give you my general impression. I tried doing this, reading through the stuff that Jackson had written down, and it just sounded boring as hell. So I'm going to do my version. With that being said, this is not a sponsored video. This is a guitar that I purchased with my own money, and I just want to be very clear about that. All the thoughts and opinions in this are my own. And with that being said, I think that this is an amazing guitar. It definitely fits a niche spot that I had in my arsenal for something that I was lacking. I really wanted to get something with a Floyd Rose. When I looked at the Floyd Roses that were available on different models like Charvels and stuff like that, a lot of them had the 1000. I liked that this had the 1500. I get that it's not the German one, and I'll get into there has been some stuff that I had to set up right out of the box with that. But that being said, once I got it set up, this has been hands down the easiest setup Floyd Rose guitar that I've ever owned. I think it has some really cool features. It's got the alder body. I'm down with the bolt-on neck. I've seen a lot of videos and played a lot of guitars, and it seems like the bolt-on necks are kind of the way to go lately. Definitely if you want a little bit more attack in your tone. And I would say when I play this guitar through my 5150 Iconic in the background there, it has insane harmonics. It's very responsive. It has decent clarity. It's got the JB in the bridge, the 59 in the neck, both real Seymour Duncans. I love that, it comes with the Dunlop strap locks, the lumen lays. I'll post some pictures on here just so that you can check those out. Those are very cool at night. And then also, I think that's something that's really missed in this specific ocean color when people are reviewing it, is that this is a metallic gloss finish. So it has tons of really cool glittery effects, I guess, like in different lights. And I got some pictures of that as well. The neck is a 5-piece maple, caramelized maple and maple neck, not caramelized like some people say. And it's super duper comfy. It has rolled edges. It does not have stainless steel frets. However, the frets are absolutely amazing. It just feels pristine. As far as adjustments out of the box that I did, I noticed one of these intonation screws was a little jacked up. Some of the threads were messed up. So I ended up swapping it out with a different one when I was setting it up. And when they put the strings on there out of the factory, they left zero wiggle room. So if you take one of the strings out, you literally can't even put it back in because they just cut it right after they put it through with the locking tuners. So I just went through. I wanted to restring it anyways and put on the strings that I was going to use for playing shows with the band. So I put on the 10 to 48 Dunlop strings on it. I posted another video yesterday that you could watch with some tips and tricks on how to set up a Floyd Rose. But after I did that, I would say this thing is insane for staying in tune. Like, I was giving it hell, just like dive bombing and pulling it up and lifting it up by the bridge just to see, I haven't had a Floyd in a while, and I wanted to see if this one would kind of hold up and meet my needs, especially as we go and start performing and doing more shows and stuff like that. And this thing absolutely killed it. I was definitely impressed with how well it stayed in tune, and the locking tuners, first experience with those was absolutely amazing. I mean, string changing went through, in 5 seconds. It was nuts. The heel on this is carved out, and I feel like it looks just super duper cool. But aside from looks and being aesthetically pleasing, it's mad comfortable too. Definitely not like a traditional bolt-on. And I think that I've heard a lot of these opinions in some of the videos that I've watched on these, and it's kind of hard to translate some of them. But when you actually get your hands on it, it's like, wow, it feels really, really good. Um, Extremely happy with the purchase. I think it sounds good, has crazy good harmonics. I think with the body mounted pickups, that's kind of cool. The neck is reinforced every way possible, being a 5 piece all glued together with the alternate grains, then being, I think it's like carbon reinforced or graphite reinforced. And then it has the dual truss rods with the heel adjustment. I mean, it's just a rock solid guitar. Um, so build quality, super duper happy with it. The only thing that I might consider swapping is I might get titanium screws for the intonation or for the saddle lock pieces. But outside of that, I mean, very very happy with the whole thing. Plays awesome. But enough of me talking. Let's get into it and shred a little bit. Leave comments. Let me know what you think. Again, please, follow, like the video. I really appreciate all the support that the channel's been getting lately, and I really want to keep that momentum going. So awesome. Thanks, and let's get into some tones.